coming behind with more capital and things like that. So I was actually reaching out to see, what would you be able to utilize for your business if I could have something available for you, let's say later today or by tomorrow morning.
Okay. You said the UCC file showing I got a loan. I never got a loan, man. I don't even have a loan.
It's even for when you, in the past, I'm saying, in the past, if you got a loan or if you inquired about a loan.
Okay. See, when you see a UCC file, that means somebody put a lien on me, on my company. That's what
that's a UCC lien.
Lien, yeah. But I never got a loan, man. I never did. I never applied for a loan. There's so much scam going on in this country right now. People try to use people for names. I never applied for a loan.
Well, I'm just, reaching out to see what could you put to use for your business,
Oh, you said you want to give me a loan, right? Who you calling from anyway?
I'm calling from the Capital Group.
Capital Group. Who you located out of?
I'm in New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay.
So how much could you put to use, if you have a number?
Yeah, can I get your name first before we move on?
My name is Sam Lander.
Sam Lander, okay. Do you have a website or something?
We do, but we're mostly phone operated, so it's a website, but there's...
Yeah, you're running a business, but you don't have a website, okay? But how am I know you're legit? You got a tax ID number?
Oh, no, we have a website, and we have all that stuff. It's just we don't really use the website that much. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, you do it over the phone, everything over the phone, and send documents, like emails and all that. That's how you do it?
Yeah, it's more how it works. Most people we deal with over the phone because they like the interpersonal connection. I deal with all my clients over the phone because it makes them, because I want to make sure that they are prioritized. If they're doing everything through a website, then, it's not as personal.
Okay, so that's your own company or you work for the company?
So we have in-house lenders in the company.
You're like a third party, you put my name out there, whatever approved me, you just go for it, right?
No, it's not third party, it's in-house. So everything, all our lenders are in-house, which means everything is within my company.
What's your address, man, so I can put you up, check your review?
So I'm not allowed to give out the address because
okay. You're not allowed to give the address, but you're going to give you my personal information, my social security, my bank statement. And you're not allowed to give me your address, your information, so I can know you're legit.
I can give you our website if you want.
I mean, you just told me you can't give me the address. Why is that?
Because that's company policy.
Oh, that's company policy. And you want my information, my social security number, my bank statement. You don't think that's sensitive information?
That's why we keep it in-house. We keep everything in-house.
How I know? If you don't trust me, give me your address. What makes you think I'm gonna trust you? My social security number, my bank information.
It's not about trusting you with our address.
It's about trust, man. So there's so much scam going on out there. You know how that works, right?
All right, listen, man. If you're
I'm not gonna listen to you. You're gonna tell me to listen, man. I'm not your dog, okay? You tell me. I ask you a question. I ask you a question, you refuse to do what you need to supposed to do to know make sure you're legit. You tell me you can't do that. I mean, what do me do about it?
Listen, if you don't
again,
want
listen, man. Can you change that word? Listen, man. I told you I'm not your dog, man.
I'll take you off the list because obviously you don't want. So have a good day.
I mean, I'm gonna have a good day regardless, man. You need to stop doing what you're doing, man. It's crazy, man. That motherfucker, call you, wanna give you a loan, capital loan, and you ask the motherfucker, he hang up. I wanna talk more shit about him, but he hang up. You wanna give you the address. If you're running a legit business, in New Jersey, it's right there next to New York City. You're running a legit business. You should give us all your information. But you want me to give you my motherfucker social security number, my 3 months bank statements, all my sensitive information. And bitch ass, you can't give me your address, motherfucker. You can't give me your address, bitch. You know, this shit's crazy, man. This shit, man, them capital, working capital, out of New York, out of New Jersey, and motherfucker call you, give you a loan. 99% is scammer. They tell you, hey, we're in-house finance. They're lying. They get your name. Yeah, this happened to me 2 years ago. They get your name and they send it all over the country. Whatever approve the loan, they get the money and they charge you so many percentage and they give you whatever they want. Sometimes if they're scammer, they will keep the money. Just catch me. You don't have no address. You don't have my tax ID. Capital Funding. That's a bullshit ass name. It's crazy, man. That's why I talk shit to them motherfuckers, man. They call me to try to scare me. You think I'm gonna be happy? You think I'm gonna be nice? Yeah, but why you keep talking shit to the people, man? They try to give you a loan. Motherfucker, listen to the conversation. Listen to the motherfucker conversation. A loan. The motherfucker don't give me his business address. And he want my social security number, my tax ID number, my bank statement, and my sensitive information. That's what scammer use to fucking destroy your credit, man. I mean, I'm telling you, man, this motherfucker is a piece of shit. He's a scammer. When you ask somebody to give you your phone number, your address, or any information about his business, and he refuse, you know this motherfucker is a scammer. I don't give a fuck about scammer. I talk shit all day long about them. I recall them all day long. You know, for my record. So, you know, I hope they get busted. You know, I hope they get all of them get busted. You know, that's what I'm talking about. And their phone number is, he called me from, and I'll put it on now, man. It's called Spam Risk. Spam Risk. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Spam Risk. This number, you see they are in New Jersey. If you Google that number, it probably is in spam. It's an internet phone. They use the internet to call you. They don't use their pocket. They don't use their. If they have a really shit business, they don't use their phone number to call you because they know in the long run they're gonna scam you. They're gonna fuck you out of your money. But it is sometimes. You gotta talk shit all the time. You gotta know who you talk shit to. You gotta know who to respect. You show respect, you get respect. When a motherfucker tell me I can give you my address, check into their policy, bitch, you call me, you ask me for bank information, for my social security number, you know what you think, there's no sensitive information, bitch, and can you give me your address? Why? You a scamming ass bitch, we're gonna end this. I want this to go to a commercial break, but I'm not gonna go to a commercial break and end this. And in Colorado, we're gonna head back to Texas and end this. Fuck you, this scammer out there. Going to the capital. Scammer, man. Don't believe it, man. Don't believe it, motherfucker.